I personally think us Brits, we could outdrink the Germans. But yeah, he's like, no.
So we try it.
We need to test this.
Well, I mean, I would love to see a drink off between a German person and a Brit. What's up, guys? It's Dwayne back again for another video, back again for the reaction. And today is a great, wonderful, beautiful day because it's a Germany day. What do the Germans think of the British? Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
I think that the British are so good in drinking beer, and they have a lot of good beer. I think much better than in Germany. I don't.
Oh, really? Wait, what?
I hope nobody sees it.
He hopes nobody sees it. Why Germany?
So, this is the video you guys all been waiting for. What do the Germans think of the Brits? I'm excited to find out. As you can see, I'm in yes, this is in the south, and it is a very small city, similar size to St. Albans. So this is a fair video.
I don't know where St. Albans is. That's where he's from. I don't know. I think it's a city in the south of England, somewhere.
So let's go find out what the Germans have to say about us Brits. I think we're going to get stereotyped. But ja, tut mir leid für meine Haare. Ja, scheiße. Ich muss Brüste finden. Yeah. What do you guys think of the British?
Well, first of all, I don't think that there's a big difference.
Right.
I think they're nice people.
Yeah.
But they do pronounce stuff a bit weirdly. Yeah. I have to say that, like the classic bottle of water. Like,
God, bottle of water. So, depending on the part of Britain you're from, you pronounce that in different ways. So I don't say bottle of water. I say a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Sounds kind of similar, isn't it? I'm from the north of England, so we say you'd say bottle of water. We'll say water, but we'll say bottle. We'll pronounce the T. So, I don't know. You're probably thinking that sounds exactly the same, but it's not. It's not the same.
yeah, we gotta say that. That's a bit weird.
Well, I like their weirdness.
Yeah.
They
Are we weird?
Have no problem doing fancy dress on occasions where you wouldn't do it. That's something you wouldn't see in Germany, and I really like that.
Yeah.
The madness.
The madness of the Brits.
Madness. Do you guys think we're mad? Fancy dress. When do we do fancy dress? Are you on about like pub crawls? Like, so I don't know if you know what a pub crawl is, but it's like going from pub to pub and dressing in fancy dress and getting drunk. We do that, but I didn't know you guys knew about that. We do like fancy dress, to be fair. We do like dressing up. Yeah, we do. I guess we are a bit mad.
I love the city of London, and the British football fans are. I don't like that.
Yeah. No, that's valid. We're crazy. Football there's something wrong with British people when it comes to football. We lose our minds, lose our entire minds. Like it's like we're not human anymore. It's like a tribal kind of thing when we're in the stadium and there's chanting, football chants, and like it's a bit much. And I understand why you may feel that way. I get it.
I personally love the British people and actually the whole UK, and I went to England twice now and I just love them.
Wow. Similarities to the Brits and Germans.
Yeah, definitely the lack of humor.
The lack of humor.
I think they're almost as fun as the Germans are.
I think we have
the lack of humor. That's so funny. No, I think there's a dry. Do you guys have a dry sense of humor? I think we have a dry sense of humor. And our humor's a bit weird. Do you guys have that as well? Let me know in the comment section.
Similarity.
Yeah.
And it's that the Germans and the Brits really value their traditions.
Yeah,
so we are very traditional people, and they're not ashamed of it.
Würde ich sagen, ihre also okay, ich weiß. Okay, Fröhlichkeit.
Yeah.
Dann, dass sie wahnsinnig gut kochen können.
Is there anything
we can cook really well? Can British people cook? I don't know. British food is a bit. It's a bit. we don't really have that much food. Like British food. I'm on about British food. I'm not on about the food that they've taken from different countries. I'm on about British food, like roast dinners and English breakfasts, English breakfast. What else do we have? We have Scotch eggs. What else do we have? We have fish and chips. Can't forget the national dish. What else do we have? There's not many. I don't know. Like, I mean, if you like that food, then great. I like that food. I think it's amazing. But I don't think it's the best food in the world. I think Germany, you have some awesome food. Especially your verse is delicious. I've been told. So I need to go and sample. But if you think our food is good, let me know in the comment section below.
In England that you think, whoa, that was a bit strange maybe, or...
Maybe the food.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See?
I've seen a recipe of like steak with like a mint sauce, which
Steak
I
with a
think
mint
is just
sauce.
odd.
I like mint sauce. Mint sauce is really good with red meat, especially like lamb. Delicious.
Get a lot of smack if I'm not saying please or thank you.
Really?
Yeah, they just immediately call me out for it.
He's got a good
Yeah,
English
I want to
accent.
apologise on behalf of England for our Spanish holidays.
Sorry, that was a delayed response, but I'm just thinking about what that guy just said. We don't say, we will tell you off if you don't say please and thank you. We are a stickler for manners. And I know Germans, from what I've seen so far, you're quite direct and, you know, you cut to the chase. And we're very, we like, you know, please, thank you, you're welcome. We need all those things in place. Otherwise, we just see people as rude. So I think that's the only thing I think Germans and the Brits would clash on is kind of etiquette and politeness. I think your directness and the Brits, our kind of indirectness, I think that would clash. That's the only thing, but I think with everything else, identical. Very, very, very similar. When I look at German people, hear German people, look at the surroundings, the climate, I'm like, oh my God, it feels like home. It's like very similar to England.
We're terrible. I don't know why we're so bad when we go to
Britain.
Spain. I'm the good one in England. So. This guy's, he's thinking about coming over. He's like, nah. What do you think of the Brits?
I heard that they drink warm water for...
Warm water? Oh,
At
that's
lunch.
actually true, yeah.
Wir
You
waren
said
beim
warm
Krieg
water?
zusammen gegeneinander. Das war ja im letzten Jahrhundert. Also
Ja.
das spielt für mich überhaupt keine Rolle. Also, und ich war jetzt vor 2 Jahren oder vor 3 Jahren, kurz vor Corona, war ich in London und
Ja.
ich muss sagen, es ist eine richtig tolle Stadt. Also würde ich gerne öfters hinfahren. Alleine diese tollen
Yeah, it's just,
neuen Gebäude und so, echt super.
we have sausage.
Yeah, London is a great city. I used to live there for a little bit. I'm not from there. I'm from the north of England. But yeah, London is a great city. It really is.
Sausage rolls.
Yeah, sausage
You had a
rolls,
sausage
yeah,
roll?
of course.
What do you think of a sausage roll?
Well, if it would have been a different sausage, I would have really liked it, but that sausage is just...
It's not German.
I get it. You guys love your sausage, your verse. You love sausage, and you do it probably a lot better than the Brits. But we like our mushy sausage, mushy sausage. We like mush sausage. The sausage that's not really fibrous. It's just all the parts of the pig grinded into a pulp and shoved in an encasing. We just love that. And it probably tastes like poo to Germans. So I apologise on behalf of all Brits, but that's how we like our sausage. And in a sausage roll, we like it mushy. I can't explain it. We just like it like that.
German enough.
No, well, it tastes like it's not cooked.
Yeah.
It tastes like it's still raw.
Why is that? That's a good point. I never actually thought that. Yeah, sausage rolls. It must German sein, Deutsch sein. Yeah. Maybe we should get a Greg's in Germany. Do you think that'd be a good idea?
Greg's.
I'd say so.
The similarities.
Besides drinking beer, none.
Yeah,
None.
I think the British are so good in drinking beer, and they have a lot of yeah, good beer. I think much better than in Germany. I don't.
I hope nobody sees it. I don't think that's
strangest
true.
thing Brits do is that they lie in the sun when on vacation until they're toasted like a lobster.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you know what? I've always thought why the Brits do that is very, 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 very British. I think it's a different case for me because I'm black British. My grandparents are from the Caribbean. I have melanin, so I don't need to lie in the sun. I don't need to bake. But it's a very, like, a British tradition. If you go on holiday, you'll see Brits just lined up around the pool, and they will sit there from when the sun comes up until when the sun goes down. Like, just love burning in the sun. Just love it. Yeah, it's definitely a British phenomena. It's pretty bad. It's pretty embarrassing, but yeah, they do. I think it's because Brits, white British people, really want to have a tan when they come back home. So they'll go to Spain or wherever they've gone, and they want to lie in the sun and make sure they get the best tan possible, so when they come back, people can be like, oh my god, you look so bronzed, you look so healthy, have you been on a holiday? They love to be asked if they've been on holiday and to tell people where they've been. So they need to, if you don't get a tan, it means you haven't been on holiday, basically. That's why. And also because in Britain it's like this. It's like this grey, it's like what the weather is there right now, like all the time. So when the sun, you better believe Brits are gonna get the best of the sun. That's why.
When I think about British people, I really think about polite people.
Yeah.
Who can be strict if you don't follow the rules.
Yeah.
They got in Britain. But very polite people. It's the same as in Germany, actually.
100%. Ich glaube, dass wir sind.
Yeah, I think we're very polite. And yeah, we're strict in a different way in our politeness. Like, and we're direct in a different way. Not direct, it's kind of indirect. It's really weird. I prefer Germans in the sense of the way that you deal with like confrontation, because you just kind of confront it. We're just very like, oh well, you know, it's not direct. It's and it annoys me. So yeah, but apart from that, we're very, very similar.
Viele wie sagt man Autos?
Ähnlichkeiten?
Similar, was?
Ja, ähnlich.
Ähnlich. Wir
Ja.
sind viele ähnlich so die deutschen Leute, ich glaube das.
Du bist genauso blond wie ich.
Ja, meine blonde Haare. I mean, you might be able to help me with this. So I tried making knödel.
Yeah.
But do I eat this skin with the knödel? Like it's like this wrapper on it.
Skin?
Yeah, like there was this wrapper, and I thought, well, we're supposed to eat it. Am I supposed to eat? Because I just ate the whole thing. Like,
what's canoodle? I need to know what canoodle is. Let me know in the comment section what a canoodle is.
I don't think that's like eating a Big Mac with the wrapper.
do you think we should have a Greg's here in Germany?
Hell no. Like,
what's wrong with Greg's?
No shit about
Yeah.
the sausage roll, but German bakeries are just better.
But
Well, okay then, Germans. What bakeries do you have? I like our bakeries. I think we do bakeries quite well. Okay, he keeps saying Greg's. Greg's is not the best bakery. We have other ones. Thomas Baker, is it? Thomas something? We have other ones like Cornish pasty. Have you ever had a Cornish pasty? I don't know if you can beat a Cornish pasty, Germany, because our Cornish pasties are amazing. It's like thick crust, meaty in the middle, delicious. Greg's is not a good example of a pastry place. It's not. I don't know why he's saying, why are you saying Greg's? I know we love Greg's. We have hundreds. We have thousands of Greg's in the UK, but it's like the McDonald's of pastry. It's like the McDonald's of pastry. If you want a great, delicious burger, you don't go to McDonald's. You might go to a higher classed place. You might go to Five Guys. You might go to somewhere where the burgers are a bit more meaty and delicious. It's the same with pastry. Greggs is just the McDonald's. It's everywhere. But we have great Cornish pasty bakeries. And if you haven't been to one, you need to try it when you come to Britain. I'm being very defensive of our pastry. But I need to try German pastries because he said your pastries are better. So, but if he's comparing it to Greggs, it's not true.
Deal with it.
I personally think us Brits, we could outdrink the Germans. But yeah, he's like, no.
We need to try it.
We need to test this.
Well, I mean, I would love to see a drink off between a German person and a Brit. I mean, I just know. I don't know. Because Brits, we could drink. I'm sorry, mate. We could drink. I mean, I would put money that the Brit would win. Let me know in the comments section. But I don't know. But Germans can. You guys can really drink. You can. But we drink. We really drink. It'll be very close. It'll be very, 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 very close between a Brit and a German person when it comes to a drink off. Very, very close.
Well, when I think of the UK, I mostly think about like roadmen, like stuff like that. So
that's true as well.
Not really like.
What did he say?
Roadmen, like stuff like that. So
that's true as well.
Not really like polite.
Yeah.
So.
Where have you heard of the roadman? You're the first. Yeah, that's real.
Roadman. Roadman. Okay, if for Germans who are not young, he's young, so he'll know. If you are young, you'll know. But a roadman is like a kind of gangster, like I can't explain. Kind of like gangster, like a rude boy, someone who thinks he's like cool. And we have a lot of those guys in Britain, and they're not very nice. And like, yeah. Or chav. I don't know if you heard the term chav. We have chavs in Britain. Yeah, I'm not explaining it very well, but Google it.
I just think about it.
I think the British humor has its a big advantage over the German one.
Yeah.
For I really like the black humor.
Yeah.
And it's coming like delivered dry to your doorstep.
Yes.
Really like that.
What I've seen in England was that people are just mixed. So it doesn't. So you just look at this group and you see all kinds of people there.
For sure.
Like when I see British clips on.
Does he say mixed? Does he mixed as in like maybe he just went mixed in general? I didn't really understand that. Did he mean mixed as in races? Because we have lots of races and it's very multicultural in Britain, especially London. London is like whoa, it's a melting pot of people. I think that's what he meant. His English is so good. Wow, why is his English so good? So honestly, some of you guys, like Germans, like your English is just like, I'm just like, wow. I'm like blown away with how good you are at speaking English. Especially
on
young
TikTok
people.
or something.
Yeah.
And they're British. I mean, you
Yeah,
hear it.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
hear it. These are the one I like the most.
Yeah.
So I think we can agree on that.
I went home, and I think, how do you say British? How do you say it in normal English? British. British. Yeah.
Dry humor. It's really amazing. Like shows like The Office.
Yeah,
The original was
The
British,
Office.
and I've been trying to watch it for ages now, and it's really been on my list now.
Very polite. Manners, because they have manners, which is something many Germans lack. Because there's many people just behaving rude.
Yeah.
And that's something I don't think you see that often in Great Britain.
Not true. You know, manners is definitely seen as something that we really value manners. However, that being said, there are rude people in Britain, especially when depending on the social standing of that person. I know you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't really stereotype because I have some very polite people who are from lower demographics. However, a lot of the rude people that I've come across are from a lower dem. I hate saying that, but it's true. So we do get rude people in Britain. But yeah, if you bump into someone, you say sorry. If you take something from someone, you say thank you. You say excuse me. You say pardon me. You know, like Britain, we're very polite. We are very polite. I do agree. We are. I need to check out Germany and see, because he's saying that you're not polite, but I wanna see that for myself. I want to see how direct you are, and if I'll get offended, because we're quite sensitive as Brits, like especially when it comes to manners. But like, I just wanna like experience what it's like to be in Germany and see if I notice a difference.
I personally think the food and the humour.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The food.
Do you understand the British humour? Like.
Yes, I do. I went to British kindergarten, and I think people might mistake me often as a British person due to my English accent.
You do have one. It's caught me off guard.
Thank you.
Yeah. To the British people, do you think he's British? So, massive thank you to
Yeah, he had a British accent. He had a great British accent. Him. But the other guy, what's the guy? The other guy that was like...
No shit about
yeah.
the sausage roll, but German bakeries are just better.
There was another guy earlier on and his accent was like insane. Like I was just like, what?
Everyone that took part in this episode, I have a question for the Germans and the Brits. What do you guys think that we do strange or the Germans do strange? Anyway, the next lot of episodes are going to be your questions are going to be answered to England and Germany. So, yeah.
I might check that one out. What do you guys think? What, like, his question actually, I'll ask it to you guys. What do you think, what is something that you find strange about Brits? What do we do that's a bit weird? And I might try and debunk them in the comments, because I'm sure there's some stereotypes of British people and it's probably not true, or it might be true. I think you've got a good grasp, well, from this video, you got a good grasp of what British people are like. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.